Ironheads' second home game of the year, taking on the Halton Hills Bulldogs. The Bulldogs come into this one unbeaten on the season. The Ironheads haven't beat Halton Hills in their last 23 meetings. They would get on the board first in this one 4 minutes in. It's Mike Berger taking the feed inside from Kyle Robson and burying it deep in the Bulldogs' net. Not long after that, West Durham up 2-1 and Berger snipes his second from long range. Then just over a minute later, Ryan Morrison, in his first game back from UMass Lowell, uses the screen for his second of the game. Ironheads outshot the Bulldogs 19-5 in the first. They led 4-1 at the break. In the second, Halton Hills would score early, but Robson finds Berger in tight again, and he scores his third of the game, Robson's fourth helper. Ironheads lead back to 3 later on. West Durham in a bit of penalty trouble, and the Bulldogs would make them pay. Matt Hodgins scoops the loose ball, and he walks in all alone and beats Chris Steele. Halton Hills tying it up with 3 straight power play goals in the second, so Ryan Morrison decides to do something about it. He drops the gloves and gives Nathan Ethier a little piece of his mind. Morrison with a couple big shots in this one. He definitely got the better of the two, but that was the last we'd see of either of those guys. But it seemed to get the boys in white going. Kyle Robson gets his third of the year here. Declan Conlon would add another one, and the Ironheads led by 2 after 2. That margin, however, would vanish with a couple Bulldogs goals to start the third, but West Durham would restore the lead. First, some smooth ball movement leads to Conlon's 6th of the year. And then not even a minute later, Ironheads sharing the ball well again, and Berger buries his 4th of the night. He was not done there. Ironheads up 9-7. But once again, that lead would not last long. John Vesna left all alone in front, and he ties it up. And that, folks, means we're going to overtime. In the extra frame, Ironheads down a man, and Chris Steele comes up with a huge save. And that was big because West Durham takes it the other way. Mike Berger only got 4 goals so far in this one, and he's going to fight his way off the boards. Gets in front for number 5. That ended up being the game winner. Berger would add a 6th, tying a team record for most goals in a single game. Ironheads take it 11-9, beating the Bulldogs for the first time in their last 24 meetings. Here's Steele on the Ironheads' 3rd straight win.
I think it takes a lot of focus and preparation for sure. The guys out there, they dig in, and we just really battled for it, and it was a great win at the end of the day.
I think it's really big and important. We just got to keep going from here. I know 2 years back we went 5-0, and then kind of let it get to our heads a bit, got a bit more cocky and confident, and that's never what you want. So if we can just keep staying positive like this instead of getting cocky, just stay confident and keep playing like we are, I think we're looking good for the season.
We knew that this was going to be a battle. We knew there would be a lot of runs. They go on their runs, we went on ours, and we said, if we play a full 60 minutes, we'd come out with a W, and we had to play an extra 10 minutes, but the boys worked hard, and it was a really hard-fought victory, and it shows that we can play with anyone here.